First thing I want to talk to you guys about today, we're going to go right into it. We're going to talk about annoying guests. Yeah, annoying guests. And these are the guests that all of us deal with. And if you don't know what an annoying guest is, it's that guest that's had a little bit too much to drink, that is constantly in your face, that is always requesting songs, that is just drunk beyond measure and stuff like that. So there's different stages to being an annoying guest, but you can quickly become annoying to somebody who hasn't been drinking or is not on the same level as you. Let me give you a for instance. Let me give you some visual aid. So we're going to start right here. I want you to pay attention to this young lady. I put together like a couple of slides from her because I found some video and stuff of her. Just keep your eye on her. You can see the progressiveness start to happen. And I'm not sure what's happening, but there's a whole party going on behind her, but she insists on facing me and trying to get my attention and just dance. I have no idea. I'm not quite sure what's happening. I don't, I can't tell you, but it's like yeah, I want to be the life of your party. And she just is right in front. Now, like I said, there's a whole party going on behind her. And she is definitely focused on me. Now, when everything first started, she was very calm and everything, but alcohol has definitely taken over its toll. And this is what I got, guys. This is what I got all night long. Almost from jump, it was like this. And I thought the guy behind her was like gonna, be like, hey, why don't you come over here and party? But, he kind of left and said, oh, you're on your own. He's back in the back and stuff now, and she's up front. And it's tough to deal with people who are like that. I really don't understand what goes on in people's head. I've always never understood two things. One is, if you don't like loud music, why would you walk right in front of my speakers? And to put a slash on that too, a backslash on that too, is also why, when the music is going, you have to come dance right at where I'm at. Like you have a whole dance floor, but you're right up on where I'm at. And I never understood that. I would love to ask people that, like why? Like, why? And is this why they have barriers and stuff at concerts? Is it because people wouldn't know how to stay down in their box? Like, they would just get up? Because I swear, if I was up on the stage, they would surround me. They would do all this stuff because I had some people and stuff behind me. Now, I had stuff blocking both sides, and people still found their way to me. And then I had some people trying to reach over the letters, and I'm like... So the best way to deal with annoying guests, the best way is to really just ignore it. I cannot state that enough. You'll see when I put out the gig log and stuff on this one, that the majority of the time when she's standing looking at me, I am literally in my computer, like going, I'm ready to mix to the next song and stuff like that. And then the next thing that she asked was, or not one thing, she kept asking when I was, because all of us slowly progressed to newer music. So I was playing old music and getting all the way up to that point where it was time to switch over to some younger music. And all she kept saying was, old music, play old music, play older music. And I was like, I'm already past that. Like, but she didn't hear me. She didn't hear me anytime. She stayed like that all night long. And then a couple of times she did disappear. I was like, okay, now I can look up and see what's going on. I had to put my head down, look back up. There she is again. I can't make this up, guys. This stuff happens all the time. And the only thing I can think of is I can't wait to tell you guys. I can't wait to tell you guys. It's insane. It's insane what we have to go through as DJs, People think that it's just, oh, I can pay the DJ anything. No, we literally go through a lot during the course of your wedding. And at the end of the night, she didn't come say anything to me. She just walked off casually. Like, it was just like, hey, that's a night. I mean, nothing. I know some of you guys are in that mode and stuff on the chats, and they're saying that she wanted some of the book club. I saw that comment. No, she definitely didn't. She never came behind the booth. It was always right in front the whole time. But I just let her have her moment. I just let her do her thing because, hey, as long as she's having a good time, that must mean I'm doing my job in some way, right? Right. You guys let me know in the chat and stuff how you guys deal with guests like this, because I know you've had it before. You just never seen visual aid of it. You never provided visual aid. I didn't mind providing visual aid. I mean, you guys will never meet this woman. I don't know her name. So I just wanted to give some visual aid so you could see this is what I go through, especially if the music and stuff is great. It's like it gets worse if I get better. Like, as I get better, it's like all the drunk ass people get worse. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe they just keep going back for shots or whatever that is.